champion UConn Huskies. Now on Eyewitness News.
Here in Houston, and the Huskies are the top dogs in 2011.
The crowd goes absolutely wild as the UConn Huskies become national champions. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dennis House. This was an exciting game tonight in Houston as the University of Connecticut made history. The crowds, as you might imagine, on the UConn campus are pretty excited as well. This is video just back from Gamble Pavilion. We have team coverage tonight, but we begin with a reaction from the UConn campus and stores with Channel 3's Ray Villeda.
You could hear the Star-Spangled Banner from outside the Gamble Pavilion and feel the pride inside, where somewhere between 7,000 to 8,000 fans packed inside to watch the game. This is UConn country.
It's a great turnout. It sort of shows the sort of support that the school has for the team and that the team's generated over the last season.
And you wouldn't know it from seeing the stands. The stands packed with UConn students. The game was actually more than 1,700 miles away in Houston, Texas.
Even in classes today, people were talking about the games. Like, I had a night class, and like no one was there because everyone was already out. Like,
at halftime, Butler was up by 3, but it didn't take away from the high hopes. You see, a loss wasn't even a thought here.
I'm not going to have a reaction because I know we won't lose.
And then with seconds to go in the second half, it was clear UConn was the winner of the national title. The flood of fans sprinted towards the center of the court, a sea of blue and white.
This is the best game ever. UConn national champions all the way. Kemba Walker, player of the year. I love this place.
Tell me what it's going to be like out here tonight.
absolutely crazy. Kind of scared.
Channel 3's Ray Villeda in stores tonight. We have this just in from Governor Malloy's office in response to our question about a victory parade this week. A spokesman told me, quote, "We will have a celebration in a way that will make Connecticut proud." No word on what day any celebration will be held, but presumably it will be held sometime this week or this weekend. This is UConn's third championship since 1999, really cementing Jim Calhoun's status as one of the greatest coaches ever. He, by the way, is also the oldest coach to ever win a national championship. Channel 3's Joe Zone is here now with more. Joe, what a night, huh?
Yeah, but Dennis, you saved 3, but this one,
Yeah.
Nobody saw this one coming. Nobody saw this UConn team sweeping through the Big East, putting together 11 straight wins. It all ended tonight with a good enough finish to make UConn national champions again. It was one of the lowest scoring games ever. Both teams had trouble making baskets. UConn worked inside with their big guys. Butler worked outside with their sharpshooters, and at the half, Butler had the lead. They made 5 three-point baskets for that halftime lead, but UConn came back strong in the second half. They pushed out on those three-point shots, turned their offense over to Jeremy Lamb. The freshman hit 3 straight baskets to open up an 11-point lead, and hey, there was no taking UConn after that. They win it 53-41, setting off a huge celebration.
The championship is incredibly wonderful to bring back to Connecticut and our fans, but to give to these kids the work they put in, it may be close to actually the happiest moment of my life.
Now, here's what's going on tomorrow. The UConn men, they head back to Connecticut, and they will arrive at Bradley at about 3:30. A rally will then follow at 5 p.m. at Gamble. Rain or shine, we, of course, will have much more tomorrow on all of that. Now, Dennis, back to you.
It's always fun to watch. All right.